25th, 2025. It is 7 p.m. This time, if you don't mind, just stand with me and join me in prayer and pledge. Oh, bow before you. God, just love, mercy that you give us all. Lord, we just ask you to be with us tonight. I think the kind of business, Father. Even the ones that are unable to make it, Father, we pray for travel mercy upon the team traveling over to Henderson County now that way that does for us, Father. Just you be with us in Jesus' name we pray. Please lay
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
May be seated. Madam Secretary, call the roll, please.
Jeff Jones. Here. William Carter. Here. Tommy Page. Here. Tony Steele. Here. Bob Beach. Here. Aaron Wood. Here. Maggie Mann. Here. Blake Stafford. Here. Terry Allen. Here. Randall King. Andy Anderson. Here. Jack Johnson. Here. Nick Peterson. Here. Joe Ross. Here.
13 present. All right, item number 4, reading and approval of minutes from December 10th, December 30th. Entertain a motion got a motion? All right, motion from Jack, or a second? Todd, all in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? I want to move down to item 6.6, audit committee minutes. Chairman Page is on that. Got that time to look at it. All right. Entertain a motion to approve. All right. Got Aaron, you got a second on Terry. All in favor say aye. Aye. All right. We'll move down to 6.2, Planning Commission update. Tommy, you want to take this? We got 6.2.1 with confirmation of Barry Woods to the Planning Commission first. Yep. Make a motion to, put a motion to second. All in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Our next item, 6.2.2. Tommy, you got that one? motion for that? All right, got a second. Jack, any discussion?
All this is going to do is help on I hesitate to bring this up, but like every other thing, there's currently a lawsuit ending maybe one information on the house that was built in house cost $500,000 bill. Been told by family member that it's going to cost $300,000 to build it because this is a subdivision. That's not a good picture for us.
No, new construction, right? Yes, it'll be a new construction or any addition over 30 square feet. No barn, no barn sheds, none of that apply.
Can we opt out of this every year?
You can?
Is that correct?
You can, yes, sir. And it's no cost to the county on this. The state's bearing the cost on this as far as the inspection goes. I know in the past, talking about the property assessor's office, some of the concerns that we got from some of the constituents was not every property was being picked up properly. I think they've done a really good job over the past 6-7 months picking that up. We've seen some increases there. But what this will do, allow a process for a permitting process where we will know when new construction is being done. It will be turned into the property assessor's office. That way we can pick the property up as it's completed when a certificate of occupancy is listed. Along with, there's a lot of additions that we don't pick up at all sometimes. This will help mitigate that. They're not. They are not. It's only if you live in it. And mobile homes are excluded. They're already got their mobile homes are already state inspected, so they're not included in this. It's just new residential construction or additions onto the home. They will be affected. If you live in it, it's got to meet code. If you're living in it now, it's grandfathered in, but one's coming in, it will have to meet code. Well, they're sold as storage sheds. Right. In order to live in it, it's got to be code.
Can the public speak before y'all vote on this? Because I come to these meetings and I'm 100% not aware of this going on.
Just a moment, ma'am. We're in discussion right now.
I understand that.
Okay.
I understand you're fixing to vote on something.
Yes, ma'am, we are. And I ask you to remain quiet on this board discussions. Thank you.
I want to ask Chad regarding the fire department. If he'll come to the podium, he has something, but I also have a question.
Okay.
What these do on our side of
You state your name without waiting for the recording.
it, Chad Gilman, Henderson County Fire Department. So what this goes do for us as a benefit is it opens a door for us to improve our asset. In addition to things around. Not only that, we know these houses are safe.
Yeah.
We know they're going to be better than the foundations. We know they're going to be built right. That's what you was asking about the storage unit. There is a Tennessee code against living in what they call ready removals. They don't have a medallion on the home, but you can't live in by law. The state will not enforce that now because we don't have building codes. With this, it will bring in the enforcement from the state fire marshal's office on the regular limits.
Blake, you have another question? Okay.
Since he got to speak, can I speak?
Ma'am, this is the last time I'm going to advise you. We are in discussion right now with this county commission meeting. Sheriff, make note, please.
It's a department head, so that's why I asked.
Don't address, you don't have to address.
I started researching this about 5 years ago, as a community in South Alabama. It's probably 75 people, like a community people that had over this exact thing over ready to move bulls and the living
firemen and stuff like that, there's nothing about this that's going to protect against, maybe a hoarder's house or stuff that's just piled up, maybe in a carport, or the girls getting the I mean, so, this don't really, I understand there needs to be something, but I'm just trying to figure out how this is going to handle some of the problems that we already have, that we don't have anybody enforce. This is not going to make anybody enforce it. I understand that.
But moving forward, we already made a relation inspection. We're not going to make her in your house and then inspect it this bad on property. We already made a sewer inspection for the water, or the block, or six. One more permit, I would do $11 house. This permit is going to go up money next month. House will
But
go
you want to do something else, it's not doing that. That's just,
You're going to be out of $200,000 anyway.
well, I'm just saying, that's not what we're having the issue right here. I just want to make sure that if we're adopting this, and we're charging these companies, that we're really addressing the problem we
It
have.
does on the road, the way we're looking from that foundation put on, the anchor, not on the home, like the electrical inspection.
There's no load requirements and everything. We,
What they consider a tiny house, it has to have a medallion on it, like my home does, it's like RV, like a little medallion. If it's a legal, local code, ready to remove it, it has to have that.
for every so many square feet, you gotta have a window, and there's requirements.
But that's the fire code, on it, remove it, it's a tiny house. And it's like safety issues.
Is the state inspector a structural engineer?
I'm not, I know the fire side.
This seems like a combination of being inspected by a structural engineer, and what determines whether or not.
Well, there's code for that. They have to be certified. They're certified on that.
You got building,
Little sidebar, guys, if you don't mind.
you got building inspectors and you got the electric fire side. It's two different sides. The fire side looks at fire safety issues. And whenever you make a structure a residence or a sleeping area, it changes the law. It makes it where it has a license.
More questions for fire department? Thank you. Any more discussion?
I've seen the pros and cons on it, and honestly, I think I would like more time to review it, and look at it, take it to the last meeting, so I make a motion to table it.
Thank you.
We've got a motion already, a second on the floor. Tommy, are you rescinding yours? Any other discussion? Call the roll.
Tommy Page. Tommy Stigall. Yes. Todd Beecham.
No.
Aaron Wood.
Yes.
Matt Manning.
Yes.
Blake Sample.
Yes.
Terry Allen.
No.
Andy Anderson.
No.
Jack Johnson.
Yes.
Nick Peterson. Joe Roberts.
Yes.
Jeff James.
No.
William Carter.
No.
Pass. All right. Motion carried. All right, I know some of you had ball games to attend. If you need to leave, you can. Move to item 6.1, resolutions. We back up, say unfinished business. Is there any unfinished business right now? All right. New business number 6.1, resolutions. Anyone want to hold off right quick? We're going to move all the way down to the 6.71, 6.7, the fire chief. Is Eddie Stegall? Eddie, if you don't mind, make your way to the podium right quick.
I didn't hear you, sir.
Please state your name for the recording, and I know that you guys have been on a search for a fire chief, and see if you have a recommendation for the committee.
My name's Eddie Stigall, and I'm an assistant chief for the county. We've been looking for a new fire chief since Lynn Murphy died. The district chiefs got together and done interviews and everything, and they have selected Cody Ursery as the new fire chief, and I'd also like to recommend him to you, sir.
Is that the recommendation that, Cody be appointed?
Yes, sir.
So moved.
Any discussion? Call the roll, please.
Todd Beecham.
Yes.
Aaron Wood.
Yes.
Mac Manus.
Yes.
Blake Sample.
Yes.
Terry Allen.
Yes.
Andy Anderson.
Yes.
Jack Johnson.
Yes.
Nick Peterson.
Yes.
Joe Ross.
Yes.
Jeff James.
Yes.
William Carter.
Yes.
Tommy Page. Tommy Steele. Yes. Motion
All right, Mr. Ursery, I guess we should have called you up front and see if you wanted the job. Come on up front, Cody. Congratulations. You got some family with you?
Yeah,
You want to recognize them?
got my mom and dad, Mark and Suzanne, and we've got Savannah and Porter here. They're all here.
Congratulations, guys.
But I would like to thank y'all for the vote of confidence. I would also like to thank Eddie and your 11 district chiefs here for the time they took to go through the process and doing it professionally like it should be done. Don't have to worry about me talking very long. I'm short and sweet.
Well, we're going to keep you up here for a minute.
Like I said, I'm here to benefit the citizens and take care of the firefighters, the volunteers that we have. They're the best in the state, and there's several of them here tonight, which makes me feel good. We had a structure fire this afternoon, and there was about 36 of them show up. So I hope to continue the path that we're on and keep it better for the department.
I'll say this, here, but I think the city's lost is the county game. Praise everybody here.
Cody, while you're up here, you want to do some business? You go ahead. Now, you need to know that we've got a time limit on the fire chief speaking. Cody asked me, he said, I'm on the end of the agenda. I said, that's on purpose. All right, all jokes aside, so there's a resolution in front of the commission tonight about a community development block grant for Parker's Crossroads. This is due March 6th. We got to get it in ASAP. So that's one reason we moved this up.
We applied last year for Crossroads, and we didn't get it, so we redone it for this year, and it's basically for Squad 3, that is our hazmat truck that runs the whole county with all our hazmat supplies on it. The old truck that we had, the engine blew up, and it's not feasible to put a new motor in the truck for what it is, so we're hoping, usually on the second time you get the grant that you apply for. So that's what this resolution is to say that we'll pay the matching funds of the Crossroads grant.
Entertain a motion for this. Got Nick, so Todd's hand go up. Any discussion? Our matching funds will be required. We call the roll, please.
Mac Manus.
Yes.
Blake Sample.
I'm sorry. This mention comes from the county for this?
From us. It'll be line up.
From us.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, out of the fire department's budget to pay Crossroads and matching funds. Because we're using their revenue and not the county.
Megan, any issues?
Now, they have funds in the fire, from the fire tax, it's separate restricted reserve account.
Okay.
So they have that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think,
Good question, Andy. Thank you.
Yes.
Terry Allen.
Yes.
Andy Anderson.
yes.
Jack Johnson.
Yeah.
Nick Peterson.
Yes.
Joe Ross.
Yes.
Jeff James.
Yes.
William Carter.
Yes.
Tommy Page.
Yes.
Tommy Steele. Yes. Todd Beecham.
Yes.
Aaron Wood.
Yes.
Motion
All right. Since you're up here, we'll go ahead and talk about the Shady Hill fire station, that's 6.7.2.
I'm gonna get Casey Youngman to come up here too. He's kind of he is the church community portion of this. So if you got any questions for him,
Guys, if in your package, you'll notice that on the next to last page, I believe there's a memorandum by Chief Murphy.
letter stating what it's for. So basically, what they're doing is, and I have a map here. That y'all pass around. When they built the 6 satellite stations in 2016, this little area in Sherry Hill, we had, I think, was 4 structures at the time. We look at it. Other lines are covered by parcels, whatever. This fire station, it takes about a year for it to be on ISO. You have to put a truck in it to be in service for a year, so we have backup calls, records of calls for service. But this would, the community's idea to do this. It's not going to cost the fire department. Like I said, 2016, and then this area was left out because we had enough residents to justify doing fire station. So now it's like I said, there's 9 structures that cover the pool barn and one part of that. The little church has, if it calls themselves, they want to donate a lot. Some money to do it for the fire station.
It'll be good for that community. It's gonna fill a need. And Casey, thank you and the New Hope for standing up.
There's no good way, I don't know, seeing how far out, there's no good way to do that. So it would be a great asset.
I've got a motion and a second. Yep. All right. Any more discussion? Call the roll.
Terry Allen.
Yes.
Andy Anderson.
Yes.
Jack Johnson.
Yes.
Nick Peterson.
Yes.
Joe Ross. Jeff James.
Yes.
Ian Carter.
Yes.
Tommy Page. Tony Steele. Todd Beecham. Aaron Wood. Frank Williams. Travis Allen.
Yes.
All right, thank you, guys. All right, moving down to, go back to 6.1.2, 911. Ken, if you don't mind, you address the commission. I don't know, you got two things actually. You've got a confirmation of board appointment and a resolution.
Ken Burris, 911 Director. On the resolution, this is to recognize your 911 dispatchers in this county as first responders. Currently, they are considered clerks at the federal level. The state is looking at a resolution also going through recognizing them as first responders at this time to eventually become a bill to go before the House and stuff in Nashville. For those that don't know, our 911 dispatchers are not just clerks. They are people that are the first person to answer that phone when somebody needs help. Last year, between the administrative lines, the 911 lines, and outgoing calls, 52,000 phone calls that they handled, along with about 14,000 entries into our CAD system, dispatching our first responders out. They also provide CPR instructions to our people that are in cardiac arrest. So there's a lot more to what they do now than they did years ago. I think this is just a good recognition to our folks. As far as any financial burden upon the county, I know in the resolution there's a statement there. If it is, it's going to be very minuscule, and that will not occur until the federal level happens. And that's still in process in this 911 CARES Act. So it's still being considered because they've got to restructure what they're considered for the clerk over the first responders.
Motion and second, any discussion? You got any clerks in here tonight? Well, first responder clerks, 911 operators?
I do.
Yeah.
I do have some of my first.
Let's see, we hear about them. We don't, you guys in the audience, you stand up. Thank you, guys. I know you don't like me putting on the spot. I've got a motion, say any other discussion on this?
So are there other counties in the state of Tennessee that's already?
Wheatley County has, Perry County did about 3 weeks ago. Sevier County was the first in the state to do this. Wilson County and the city of Mount Gilead has already done this. There's others in the process of working on that at this time.
They'll also be recognizing and following kind of policy and procedural considerations. Do you have any idea as far as what will be a considerable amount of taxpayer dollars that we're
Should not be. Folks are only talking about 8 full-time communicators, and if you included the part-timer, we're only 17, and that includes me and my assistant and our supervisor. That would be considering only the folks that can sit behind that console and dispatch a call to be considered that in the call day. You're not talking in max about 17, 18, so it's not going to get you that far any kind of line item.
I wasn't sure because I know we don't pay for all the dispatchers. It's kind of set up different, but 911 board pays for a portion, if everything is kind of actually,
I think-
you really know when you're exactly how all of it works, so that's why I'm saying.
As far as I can understand, there's been some meetings this past week at Nashville concerning the joint resolution we went through right now. Even at the state level, they said it's going mainly looking at retirement, death benefit, just like if any other first responder died in the line of duty, following level, same criteria.
And my question to you guys, I know what you do, I used to be first responder. So the question is just because I want to make sure that we don't, do something that they don't run out across the law and everything else. So,
I do not foresee that.
Any more discussion?
There's no state law that requires, that supports the resolution at this point.
So right now, it's been through committees. It's been 100% approved through the committees it went through. It's supposed to have been heard today, but something happened and they pushed it back to a different committee to look at. Of the 12 legislators that we spoke with this past week, all of those are 100% behind it. It's something that's needed to be done. And it's just going to be a resolution at this time, and at the state level. So what we're looking at as part of the 911 Directors Association, what we're looking at is the more counties that can come on board and get that, it kind of forces the state to look at it, to kind of push it on into a bill. Then hopefully at that level, once the states start approving it, then it'll push the federal to do something to recognize these men and women that sit behind that.
All right. Call the roll, please.
Andy Anderson.
Yes.
Jack Johnson.
Yes.
Nick Peterson.
Pass.
Joe Ross. Jeff James.
Yes.
William Carter.
Yes.
Tommy Page. Sonny Stigall.
yes.
Todd Mitchell.
Yes.
Eric Wood.
Yes.
Matt Manning.
Yes.
Blake Snyder.
Yes.
Terry Allen.
Yes.
Nick Peterson.
Go ahead, Ken, you got a confirmation for a board appointment?
Yes, sir. Our 911 board had an opening, and the board has made a decision to recommend Clint Allen as filling the open position on the 911 board.
All right, got a motion second. Any discussion? All in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? All right, thank you guys. All right, go back up to the last resolution we have for tonight. Commissioner Page, you want to discuss this? It's in your district.
Yes.
Yeah. Ma'am, you can come up front if you like. Sure, why not? You don't have to. You don't have to if you don't want to.
Now, what their college had, and I grew up about 3 miles over, farm down there, and found, and I talked to him, talked to Robert, who got a baby named Carter. State Route 22, through Garnertown, because the property.
200.
200, in Garnertown, after Bobby Butler, and we have to send some things to the state to get this okay. This is what now sitting there, Bobby did, that he was a school board member from 1962 to 1974, which whenever I went to school, maybe I'm here. 74 to 80, he was a countywide manager. He was only one ever in Henderson County. 76 to 78, he was district state representative in Henderson, Chester, and Carroll counties. From August 1988 to 1990, Henderson County Sheriff. And Bobby has always been very active in civics, looking out for everyone. And we like to name that part of the 200 Act law.
All right. Got a motion and a second. Nice, Tanya. So we got it's going to be from proposing log mile 4.7 to log mile 2.5. That is in Henderson County, Tennessee State Highway 200, also known as Garnertown. All in favor say aye. Yep. Go ahead.
There's like signage that's associated with that, is that correct?
Yes. what'll happen is this, resolution will go up, it'll be put on the floor, the state representatives, they'll vote on it next week. Right. All in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? All right. Just try to keep this a secret for a minute. All right. Thank you, Pam. We love your daddy. All right, moving on. Sheriff's Department got some, item 6.3, surplus equipment. Appears to be a 2012 Chevrolet Impala. Is that correct, Sheriff? Entertain a motion to deem this equipment surplus. All right, I saw Jack. Who else said that? Nick? All right. Any discussion on that? All in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? All right. Henderson County Highway Department, you guys have a binder that the highway superintendent and his team worked really, really hard on. And he's got some surplus equipment. Steve, you have the floor.
What I have here, we had a team working on it.
The Henderson County road list being read into the minutes. You have a copy of this? I can remind you.
I make a motion to approve this surplus.
Got a motion and a second to approve the surplus. Any discussion? All in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? All right. Last item on the agenda is 6.8 County Attorney. As many of you know, County Attorney will be up for appointment in April. We won't meet again until sometime after that. She has advised that she will not be serving Henderson County any longer after this appointment. She has done well, and Lena advised she's been very calm, and she served the county well in what she's relayed to us. And I want to appreciate, she's not here tonight, but I appreciate her service. Her family life situation has changed, and her child's growing older, and I get it, totally get it. I appreciate her for her service. But I do make a recommendation to this board that effective 1 April that Kevin Carter be appointed as the county attorney. Kevin's very well versed, been in the field a long time, and I think he would benefit the county regarding some of our recent decisions as far as establishing planning commissions and make sure we stay within bounds of any land stuff. So that's my recommendation to the commission. Got a motion by Tommy, a second by Mac. Any discussion? All right. since there will be a fee, I guess he will be getting compensated for this, correct, Megan? So I ask you to call the roll.
Nick Hicks.
Yes.
Jeff Ross.
Yes.
Jeff James. Yes. William Carter.
Yes.
Tommy Page. Yes. Tony Stigall. Yes. Todd Beecham.
Yes.
Edward Wood.
Yes.
Matt Dennison. Blake Stanford.
Yes.
Terry Allen.
Yes.
Andy Anderson.
Yes.
Jack Johnson.
All right. Thank you. At this time, item number 7, public comments. Anybody want to address the commission, please come forward at this time.
Hello, my name is Tracy Chambers. I'm from the Westover area, and I would like to speak to the citizens in the Westover area. I come to all of these meetings, and this tonight was notified around 3 o'clock that they're having a meeting tonight. And I am unaware, I was unaware completely until tonight that y'all are voting on zoning in Henderson County. And I'm really concerned with that, because one of my first concern is, does the public know this? And how did you get the word out? Does the Henderson County citizens and taxpayers, are they aware that you're voting on zoning of property? And I know there was a lot said about what this really will do. I was thoroughly confused trying to listen. I know y'all don't use microphones, even though I have personally contacted numerous state department heads that said they have contacted the mayor's office. I know that has said that we will take care of the microphone issue. But I do want to note on the video tonight that it is not being used again. And most of us, even though I do sit toward the back, even if I'm up here, I cannot hear what's being said. But anyway, regardless of that, the zoning issue, I just want to make sure that the constituents out in my area are aware that this is going on.
What zoning exactly did this commission pass?
I'm sorry. Y'all were voting on some zoning.
No.
Am I confused?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
You're misinformed on that. It's not.
Okay, so what was the discussion then that took place at y'all voted?
So what passed is residential home inspections, or if you build a new house, you have to have a permit to make sure it's constructed. So if I'm not mistaken, you're out in District 2. And there's a home that was built out there.
My dad was a construction worker. I don't want you have to go back through all of that.
Okay, but that's great. So you understand what home inspections is. That's not, zoning is when you actually take the county and you separate it by farm, agricultural, commercial, residential. This commission did not do
So
that.
what are you calling this?
We call this residential building inspection.
Okay, so I can still build what I want on my property, do what I want on my property. Nobody else is going to tell me what I can and cannot do on my property as long as I am not breaking the laws that have already been established.
As long as you're not living in it.
As long as what?
You can build a shed, you can build a chicken house, you can build a chicken barn,
So
whatever you want to do, but as long as it's not a house, you live in it.
If I want to go live on my property and shed, for whatever reason, you're saying I cannot do that.
Is the shed already there?
Yes, but I might
You can live in it.
put one in a year. I mean, a year from now, I might put a shed. I might do a tiny home.
I'll tell you
Do
what, I'm not
realize
going
there's a lot
to,
of people that live in tiny homes.
I'm not going to waste this commission's time with your rhetoric. You had a question, I answered it. Do you have anything else?
As long as you're saying this is not going to affect the citizens of Henderson County.
This will affect
They
new
do
home
all the
construction. Look at me, ma'am, where you're understanding me. It affects new home construction for residents.
So anything that is existing or is put on my property that I have not built, I can do with this I want on my property.
We're not telling you what you can't do on your property or can do. We're telling if a new home gets built or one is added on to, you have to have a permit.
And one last question.
Okay.
When y'all were voting, and thank you for saying, let's look at this and let everybody, kind of see what this involves. I appreciate that. I don't understand. I thought that, and there was a second person that right away said, yeah, let's table this. I don't understand. I know somebody had made a quick motion, but was there no way to table this?
So it's been on the agenda since November. So if you come to the last meeting, you would have saw that was listed on the agenda.
How was it listed on the agenda?
It was listed as a residential home inspection program, just like it is right now.
And where do you put posters and agendas? I mean, I know I got mine today at 3 o'clock.
On the county website. I think I've seen it on social media.
What time do you normally post those?
It was done Friday, I believe, maybe Saturday. I think there's a 48-hour, 24-hour notice and they met that.
And if I go back in the November and I can look at that agenda and see how it was written.
It's copy and paste. You have anything else, ma'am?
That was it.
Okay, have a good evening, thank you. Anybody else in the audience? I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. Oh, man. I almost forgot again. Notaries. Need to add 2 names to the notaries, Keith Woodson and Stevie Holmes. I entertain a motion for that. Terry and Todd, all in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Now adjourned.
Did we take up the minutes of our meeting?
Yes. Yeah.